Aquarius, welcome to your reading for the month of November. We have the quill, get back to the basics, with finger warning you of a problem either now or in the near future. You have wishbone or wish granted with wealth. And then you have mountain road. You are on the road to success in February with jug, light-hearted and carefree time. As oracle card, you have the soul family that says call in your tribe. You don't have to do it alone. And this says, it is time to call in your soul family and support team. People who get you at soul level. People who are the same kind of weird as you. People who are your chosen family. They are coming and they are looking for you. If you haven't found them yet, it is a sign that they are close by. But in order for them to find you and recognize you when they do, it is important that you stop dimming your light and truly let yourself be seen. If you have already found them, then you are being called to let them. My cat just threw something down. If you have already found them, then you are being called to let them support you and perhaps also assemble a wider support team. Your support team can consist of all types of people, such as therapist, coach, mentor, or healer. Tune into what kind of support you need now. November with the Tower card, it means that something is, being taken away. Something will fall down. And this something is for your best, Aquarius. So you may not like it at the beginning. Believe me, one day you will say, thank God. But there is something, a structure, something that you thought it would be there for you that will completely crumble. And somehow I feel you're going to be part of it. So a foundation that you will like, this is now, let it fall down. And in this process, when this happens, the Two of Spikes comes here. You really need to understand that you need to avoid doubting that this is for you. There is an intuition that sometimes you refuse to listen to. You have that higher perception. You receive messages from your higher self and your guides, but sometimes you doubt it. So let's avoid that because, this is going to be a process of change and you will need to learn to go with the flow. So with the Tower moment, we resist. It's because we didn't have the courage to do it before. And now, the energy around this is like, now this is the moment. If you didn't do it, I'll do it for you, but play along. Surrender, gracefully let things fall down because there are new things opening up for you. Your soul family is coming for you if it's not there, and you need to create space. So trust this is has a higher purpose for you, and it will happen in a good way. The Hermit comes here reverse. This is telling me that you have been hiding. You have been in a journey within. And now it's time for you to evaluate why were you hiding and how can you come out of your own cave. You have wisdom and the world is waiting for you to show up your true nature and your true wisdom. And the Eight of Wands is here. You need to let go of, being your own blockage, being in your own way. You need to understand that, yes, things eventually can go against you, but that doesn't mean you have to slow down. I think you will be so in your head, like, I don't want this to happen. Now is not the moment. The universe is telling you now it is the moment. And it's time for you to stop resisting. Learn to go with the flow because the goal is the growth is for you to allow karma to be broken. It's time for you to, quit this. I'm sorry for the noise, by the way, but this is time for you to let whatever it is in the past to be in the past. This is a new journey. You need to grow. You need to step into this new fortune that will come to you and let the bad fortune come, because, I feel like you have been battling and trying to show your value to others. And to be honest, when you can perform whatever you want, you can put a show for others. If they are not your audience, they will never recognize the value that you have within. So what I'm actually telling you is that you have everything within to be successful, and you are burning yourself, showing to the wrong audience who you really are. So the growth is for you to understand, I'm being burnout. I don't need to show off to these people. I have other people, other community that will support me and surround me, and this is what I'm going to do. And once you do that, you will understand. You will be revising your wish list. Your emotions will be revising what you wanted in relationships, what you wanted at work, what you wanted in so many areas of your life will be totally different and far more connected with yourself. And by doing so, you will be breaking curses. And again, we are talking about past life karma, relationships that you were having that were not working out. This was always meant to fall down, because these are connected with magic. The magician comes here with you, your energy of failure in spiritual realm. Again, the karma, the energy of curses, debts that you had with people that are halas, they are done. You don't need to do that anymore, because now you are a different person. You want different things, and you will move on into the next stage of your life with the right people, the soul family. And this is who we are going to be in November. You will be leaving behind things that once you thought they were your wishes, the things you wanted for your life. You'll go like, no. And you put a boundary. You set your own rules. Maybe you will be even traveling or moving to a different place, creating distance from the things that no longer serve you. The people will come after you, and they will be like demanding, because this is karmic connections, right? This is something that the universe, the divine, wants to make sure that you learn the lesson. So there will be some conflicts, obvious, some resistance, but you go with the flow. Do not fight back. Move on with your life, because it's time for you to have a better life out there, full of joy, full of success. We can see it here, lighthearted and carefree. And leaving this behind will help you. And the emperor comes here. You are afraid of standing up for yourself and be your own ruler and dictate your own rules. Maybe you find yourself being too aggressive, but the fact is you have the power. You have the power to overcome all this and leave all this behind. And obviously, maybe you will be, the outcome is you will be understanding your value in a different way. You will be understanding that you were lowering your standards, and now you want more from life. And this will create a sort of disharmony in you, because you will be changing. You will be wanting different things. In fact, you may even break up a relationship that you thought it was the person that you wanted as companion for your life. But this is meant for you to leave behind the energies that don't not validate you, but don't recognize the person you are. So we will be cutting them out and walking away. Standing in your power, Aquarius. I love that. I hope you did as well. So if you did, do like, subscribe, and follow. If you want a personal reading with me, do let me know here on social media. Otherwise, I'll see you in your next reading.